Welcome to TaylorMade Incorporated, the home of Game 7, Uncensored Minds, and TaylorMade Kicks. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.
Come and talk to me. I really want to meet you, girl. I really want to know your name.
This is going to be another segment outside of Uncensored Minds. I'm going to call it Intimate Conversations. So if you could tell the people, what is your name? You don't have to give them your full name, just, whatever, and where you from.
Nisha from Southwest.
Does everybody call you Niche, or do they say your whole name?
It depends on where I'm at. If I'm in Delaware, they say my whole name. If I'm in Philly, they say Niche.
Oh, all right. How you feel about that?
Don't matter to me.
People know that I hate when people call me my whole government name. Like, yeah,
It don't matter to me. I don't know. It's cool, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a junior, so I don't fuck with my government name like that. Everybody call me my nickname. Yeah. So I know you're not supposed to ask females this, but tell the people how old you are.
43. I'm okay with that.
You good with it?
Yeah.
Do you still feel young?
Shit, I think I do. I mean,
you feel it?
Yeah,
you feel it sometimes?
Yeah.
All right, I get that. All right, what do you like to do for fun? Like, what makes you happy? What is your fun things to do?
Cooking, and really just staying out of the way. I'm like so peaceful. I try to stay as peaceful as I can. So
that's rare these days. Women don't cook like that anymore, right?
Shit, I do.
So how often you cooking? How often are you cooking during a week? How many days in the week?
I don't really eat out.
Right.
I don't eat a lot of fast food. So for me, probably about 4 times out the week. And maybe the other 3 is probably like something microwavable or something.
All right. And what would be your favorite or your go-to thing that you want to eat, that you like to eat?
I'm like a baked chicken person.
All right.
Baked chicken, baked fish. I don't really fry no foods no more. So everything is baked for me.
All right. If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Right now,
like, are you a traveler? Are you into traveling, or are you just like you like to be home, like you're a homebody?
No, I do love to travel.
Okay.
So, you know what? It's so beautiful. It's that Bora Bora.
Yeah.
I could be there.
All right. I'm not mad at that. And how long you been in Delaware though?
For about 7 years now.
You love it over Philly?
Yeah. I definitely. It's really like everybody has their own perception in Delaware. Oh, is this, is that? But where I'm at, this area, it's very quiet.
So what area of Delaware? Because I went to Del State and Dover.
Oh no, so I'm not that far down.
Okay.
So I'm more like near like Claymont, Wilmington. Yeah.
All right, so you close enough to quickly get to the city if you want to.
Yeah, about 30 minutes out.
All right, I'm not mad at that. All right, do you have a preference, or like, is it like, I don't know how I could word this. Are you like strictly dickly? Like,
oh no, he didn't. Miss Peaches.
Like, what would be your thing? Like,
yeah. So yes, that's the direction I'm in.
So you've never had a kiss or none of that?
No, I'm not gonna say never, but we're gonna go back in my 20s, but right. 40s, so no. Right. But 20s, I think that's experimental phase. I kissed a girl just to try it. Right. For some, I can't speak for all, but for me, yeah. But not now. But
right. All right. So, what is your current relationship status?
I'm single. Um,
Are you single and looking? Or are you single and chilling?
so single and chill
Mhm.
because it's hard to stay looking. Because every time I try to give somebody a little bit of a chance,
So,
mm-mm.
so what are they doing? What is the main number one thing that the guys are doing that's turning you off?
Directing right to sex. Like
Right.
I is that's the most biggest turn off for me. Like
Do you
promise
know? Do you know why that is though?
why? No, I don't. But you want to tell me?
Because a lot of girls are directly with sex as well.
One of my girlfriends said that. One of my girlfriends, yeah, she did say that. But my thing is, nobody wants to get to know nobody.
Right.
You don't want to
Right.
go out and have a drink or
Right.
get stuff. Like it's
Mm.
other things to do besides that. I'm sorry, it's not for me.
No, I'm not mad at that. Uh, how long you been single though?
Almost 3 years.
You don't miss it?
What the relationship?
Company.
Oh, sometimes.
Are you open to like trying or like meeting new people, or are you just like no?
No, I'm open to meeting new people. It's just new people don't work.
All right, I can
I
dig
mean,
it.
but it just doesn't work.
All right, do you know what you want? Like, do you have a list? Like most girls have a list. Like, I want him to be this tall, or I want him to have this kind
No,
of job, or X, Y, and Z. Do you have a list or no?
no, I don't care what he got. That's his business. I make my own money, so that's never on the table for me. Just somebody genuine. It's not really a list. Just be yourself.
Do
Be
you
yourself.
have Do you have any preferences like light skin, dark skin, short, whatever? Do you have any preferences?
I'm tall. I'm 5'7". So short. It depends. It depends. 'Cause I'm tall, so that means you. If you too short, that means I can't never wear a heel. I got to keep sneakers or flat, and
Right.
then I don't think I can't do that. So I don't know. So it depends how short.
Do you have a preference like weight wise, or you like fat niggas, or like you want a fit nigga? What you want? What you looking at?
I've never dated, and this is so crazy. I've never dated nobody plus like heavy, so I can't say that I wouldn't. I just never have.
Okay.
And the guys that I have dated has always been on the slim side. So
Okay. I'm not mad at that. What are your deal breakers? Do you have any deal breakers?
ratchet ass baby mamas.
That's for Byron. Listen. Hey. Girl, shut up. Be quiet. Listen.
That was actually my next question. I was going to ask you: Do you do you hate dating? Do you mind dating guys with kids?
I used okay. So before I used to always say I don't want to date no guys with kids and all that, but it's hard to say that
Mm,
because a lot of people have kids.
mm,
So I don't mind. I don't care if you have 15 kids. Control your baby mom.
right.
I don't want the drama. I don't want the beef. Like, so that's my only complaint.
Do you have any deal breakers like somebody that smoke weed all day? Anything in that range?
I don't like cigarettes.
Okay.
Everything else is fine.
Cigarettes stink. I tell people all the
They
time.
black and mild. But so many people that's their off from
Yeah.
cigarettes, they go to black and mild. So I guess I'd rather take that than a darn cigarette. I don't know.
So do you have any vices? Like, do you have are you a social drinker? Like, what is your advice?
I drink.
Mm. What's your drink of choice?
I'm wine now. I don't know. I just started getting hooked on sangria for some reason. Sangria and any really red wines.
All right.
I don't know. I'm so like mellow with it now.
Is it social drinking, or is it like I had a bad day at work, I need a drink?
A little bit of both. Because some days you just that be on your mind. This was a fucked up ass day. Like I definitely got to stop at the the liquor store and get me something. So it's a little bit of both.
All right.
Not
All
as
right.
But yeah.
So you said you didn't have a lot of things, or you didn't name any things that you had on your list, but it's like if you met a guy and he was in between jobs or whatever,
Uh-huh.
would that be an issue for you?
That's not, because things happen.
Mm.
Now, my thing is, how long are you going to sit there
Right,
without what you need to do to get back on your feet?
right,
You
right,
gotta hit frame. You fall off today. How long you gonna take to pick yourself up? 30 days, 60 days. Then you done cried about it, you done talk shit. Oh, I don't believe they fired me, whatever. How long before you get up?
right.
I think so. If I'm sitting back, I'm not gonna tell you what I think. I'm gonna observe. But after a certain time, if it's like, all right, it's been 60 days, he ain't even putting forth the effort, I
Right.
can't talk to you.
So what's your stance on the 50-50 thing?
Now, again, all right, so that whole thing, like, I know everybody say, oh, the man is supposed to be the supplier, the man's supposed to do this and do that. But I'm so the opposite. I make my own. I don't care what you have. Like, I feel like, and this is me, it's not everybody else, this is me. Long as I'm straight on mine, I know what I have.
Mm,
What you do for me, that's just the bonus.
mm,
So if it turns out to be 50-50, I'm okay with that. But
mm.
I take care of myself.
Right,
And I'm just adamant on that. I'm very adamant on taking care of myself, regardless of what you have.
right. So right now at this point, you've been living by yourself pretty much for a while, right?
Hmm.
Is that something that you would continue? Like, would you want to live with somebody, or would you want to be in a relationship and live separately?
I don't know. I got to think about. Well, I don't know, because I have lived with somebody for a long time. It's cool to come home to somebody, to leave, and all that. But I think I'm getting too comfortable in my space.
Right,
That wasn't nobody in my, like, living wise, not
right,
relationship wise. But I think that if it ever happened, like relationship or something next, I would want to enjoy you over here, I'm over here. And then
right.
maybe probably can exchange a key. You know what I'm saying? But directly just jumping into living with each other, I like my space right now.
All right. Are you a person of accountability? Meaning, do you know if you have any faults or issues, like daddy issues, attitude issues, anything in that realm?
Yeah, I think I have a temper. I
Okay.
so I'm working
What's your
on it.
sign?
I'm working on it.
What's your sign?
A Taurus.
I don't really know if I know too much about Tauruses, but the only Taurus I knew was like she did have a temper. Yeah, she did have a temper,
But
but she was mild. She was like mild, but she would snap if need be.
yeah, I'm working on that. But I mean, sometimes you can't see yourself in the light that somebody
Right,
else can see you. So if somebody tells me about myself, I'm
right.
likely to work on that, because you're seeing something I don't see.
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Would you say you are like an affectionate, like a loving person?
Very.
Okay. You like a kiss on a person all the time? Are
Yeah.
you a kisser? Because a lot of people don't even kiss anymore.
I might smother you a little bit because I'm clingy, but a little teeny bit standoffish, but I'm very clingy. It's hard to describe. I don't know.
So how do you feel about kissing? Because people don't even kiss anymore these days.
I gotta really like be into you to kiss. I'm not a kisser, but if
Okay,
I'm really, really, really into, I'm kissing you down all day.
okay. I ain't mad at that. All right. Do you think you have a good communication problem? I mean, like good communication. Are you a good communicator? And what do you think is the miscommunication or the connection problem between men and women?
I think I, I think I communicate well. I
Mhm.
I think I do. Um,
Are you loud? Like, do you shut down?
I do a little of both.
Mhm.
Sometimes, okay, if I feel like I done spoke on something one too many times,
Mhm.
then I'm shutting down.
Okay.
So I might have went from calling and texting you every day till
Mhm.
now. I'm not going to say anything until you say something. And if that's 2 weeks later, then it's going to be very dry when I do say something back, like very dry.
So how do you communicate when you have an issue like about something? Are you like, I'm gonna tell you this and I'm gonna explain to you why I have a problem with this, or are you just gonna like, you don't do it, you don't do it?
No, I'm one of them people. I will tell you, and I will give you a chance for you to figure out how to fix it.
Okay.
Again, I'm very observant. I'm gonna say it once
Mm,
and see what you gonna do.
mm,
That's it. And if in my brain, I know my time limit. I'm not gonna tell you what my time limit is,
right.
but you should know on your end.
Are you one of those curfew kind of people? Like you should be in the house by a certain time.
No,
You
mm-mm.
don't,
If
you don't believe in that? You
you
don't
had
believe in
friends before me, or so I mean, come home within reason.
it? What does that mean?
Okay, so my thing is, okay, this is my brain. You
Mm,
in a relationship, you go out
mm,
with your boys,
mm,
club times. Okay, out here in Delaware, we close at 1.
right.
So club close, travel home. I figure 2. You
Mm.
shouldn't walk in the door at 4.
So that's what I mean. So what if he's in Philly and the bar closed at
And-
2 and he at the after hour spot? Now he at the after hour spot, so 3 or 4.
Right, and it only takes a second to shoot a text or call me. Hey, babe, listen, we gonna shoot so and so. That's the biggest thing. Just tell me. That's
Okay.
all. It's nothing wrong with that, because sometimes I go out with my girls. We be out all night finding
Right.
different shit to do. Like
Right.
it's just a text, a simple text or a
So what,
call.
what's your favorite thing to do with the guy?
Mm.
Oh, oh.
It's a lot, but I'm competitive sometimes. So I'm not a shoe pool. So something like that, something competitive, that's like my ultimate.
All right, I'm not mad at that. All right, do you know which your number one love? You know the five love languages?
Break them all down to me.
All right, the five love languages are physical touch, gifts, words of affirmation,
Hmm.
quality time, and acts of service.
And out of everything, it's the quality time for me.
Okay.
So that's because everybody works, everybody has, different things going on. So you gotta fit me in.
Right.
We gotta fit me in. That's it.
All right. How do you feel about sex? Is sex like high on your to do list or is an afterthought?
No, it's on my to do list. it's it's
So could
so
you be with somebody that you didn't have good sex with? We gotta
what?
think about this one.
Okay. So the thing is, you're not going to know that person when you meet them. So you're only going to teach them the things that you like,
Right.
and you're going to grow with them if
Mm,
that's your person.
mm.
So I could say yeah, because we gonna fix that. Like
We gonna fix that. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out.
definitely.
Are you an initiator or do you have to be chased?
Nah, like if I want you, I'm on your head. So you ain't gotta worry about
I could dig it. Do you have I want to try this list, or do you have a hell no, I'm not doing that list?
that. Nah, if you minds is up. You minds is up. So yeah, it's I don't know what to say, but yes.
But is it nothing that's not on the list?
Um, I if we get there,
Mm,
it's either gonna be yes, it's gonna be no.
okay.
But I'm not gonna come in with I'm not gonna do this. That ain't gonna happen. No. If we get there, I don't know. I ain't rocking with that, but never know.
All right. How are you with intimacy when you're going through something or you're angry? Like, are you still into the person? Are you still touching? Like, will you still have sex? Or if you're going through something, do you shut all that other stuff out?
No, that's still important for me. It's still important. I don't know why it just is. I just feel like that's another form of getting you through what you're going through. That's you releasing your anger and your stresses and everything. So, yeah.
All right. What would your last boyfriend say about you?
What the fuck wouldn't he say? Nah. For as sexual
No, just in
in
general. Like,
general.
yeah, like why y'all not together? What would he say about you?
Oh, see, I got a smart ass mouth.
Like,
Start with that. He'll definitely start with that. I got a smart ass mouth. Um, I'm real generous, real kind hearted.
Mm.
And then he'll resort back. She got a smart ass fucking mouth. Like
So, can you take that back? Can you take the smart mouth back?
with him, fuck no.
Why not? So you can have a smart ass mouth, but he can't say shit.
Nah, he can. He do. But
Right.
I be trying to tone it down though. I do.
So you working on
Yeah, I'm working on it.
it. Do you feel like you're jaded in any kind of ways?
Um, sometimes sometimes because I would never say that I'm ever perfect. So I know there's a lot of things that I still need to work on within me, or whatever.
All right, so during intimate moments, are you like would you prefer head or sex? If you only could pick one.
Sex.
Sex. All right, I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at that. All right, last question.
Hmm.
What do you want to work on to prepare yourself for the next guy that comes along and he's right for you?
I think I have to learn how to step back a little bit. Like I think because I'm so independent.
Right.
Um,
So you the independent, I don't need you, nigga? That's you?
no. I'm independent that I got my own. I
Right.
don't. I'm not trying to make you feel away, but I'm just very secure with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I think maybe some that might intimidate guys a little bit.
Right. Some guy.
So I think I do got to work on that. But I don't know.
So when you meet guys or even in some of your past relationships, is that a thing where is that they don't have much else to offer if they can't, like support you or they want to support you and that's not really a thing for you?
Hmm. No, it's kind of I haven't really okay, so I've dealt with people, but I've been a breadwinner.
Okay.
I've been a breadwinner pretty much. So
So that's what I'm asking. How are they showing up for you then?
it's a lot of things though.
Mm.
Not fighting, you
All
know what
right.
I mean?
Mm,
Show up in the physical, show up in the mental.
mm.
You know what I mean? It's not financial for me. It's just not.
Okay. Do you like a guy to be able to teach you things? Are you a listener?
Oh yes, very. Mm-hmm.
Uh, I'm not
Cause you gotta. I can't if I can't feed off you to learn something off you. What are we there? What are we together for?
right.
I don't know everything, so
Right. So what is the breakup problem? Like what caused the breakup? Was it just the smart mouth? What caused the breakup? What happened?
he a cheater.
He a cheater.
Yeah, he's a fucking cheater.
Was this a multiple thing or is this is a one time thing?
Nah, it was a deal breaker.
It was a deal breaker.
My thing is, you can cheat. No, I'm not gonna say you can,
Mm,
but I
it
feel
happens.
if you ever made the decision to cross that line with somebody that you locked in with, don't bring no damn babies home.
Mm. So he had outside baby,
Yeah.
and that's the deal breaker.
Yeah, it wasn't at first, and I said, you know what? That's because we had so many years together. And I said, you know
Right.
what? I'm still rock in my brain. I'm like, all right, my heart is there. It's been all these years, whatever. I can't fool with that little young girl.
Right.
She too much. I can't do
Right.
it. So you can stay over there with her, your baby, live your life.
All right. So if somebody came and they wanted you to like move away, would you do that?
Yeah, I'll move out like the city,
Yeah.
and of course.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. And what else I wanted to ask on this? Um what are your things in a guy? Like what are you looking for? Do you need like a sense of humor? Do you need like him to
Yeah,
be smart?
I'm very goofy, so I'm laughing all day. So you gotta crack a joke or something here and there. Like you can't be just serious all the time.
Right.
Um, just be like down to earth, chilling. I am very family oriented, so
Mhm.
that's cool too. I hope the other person is into their family or somewhat because I don't know. Family is just. I know for everybody, family is not everything, but
Right.
is everything for me. So
And would you change your schedule, your work schedule for a guy?
it depends. It depends. Oh man, because I'm just so work work work.
Right.
It depends because I
Has that
would
been an issue? That's what I'm trying to get to. Has that been an issue because you work a lot? Well, so has that been an issue?
yeah, a time or two, yeah. But my money gotta come, like, dude. It
but you see how that can be confusing, right?
I do, but and the big but is I don't know.
you, you said
Make
you
more
said
money, so it's kind of hard.
look,
I'm
you
gonna
said
make time. We gonna go out. We gonna spend time. We gonna travel. But
you said you need quality time, but you work a
yeah,
lot.
we just already set a date. All right, where we going? We can go on that trip. Where we gonna go for like a week? We gonna do something, but I don't know.
Mm-mm-mm. So what's your number one turn off? Like if a guy tried to talk to you.
Number one turn off. I don't like them too cocky.
Mhm.
Too. I don't like them like that. Too cocky or just well, it's too arrogant. I can't do
Too
that.
arrogant.
Mm.
I can see that. I can see that. I'm not mad at that. Um, as we wrap this up, I want to say thank you for coming on.
You welcome.
um, I'm trying to find these barriers between men and women and where the breakdown is. And I think that sometimes it's just you might not like come from where I come from, so you
Hmm.
don't view things the way I view them.
Right.
So then that can be a break in communication. So the things that you value are not the things that I value.
Right.
And if we can't compromise, if you want to stand on your side and then I stand on my side, we can't. Like we got to be able to compromise at some point.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's what I'm trying to get to. But a lot of things you said was good. Most girls don't cook anymore, and most girls sex is not high on that list, and they don't understand that the connection between you and your person is important. You get comfortable and then you start focusing on other things, whether it be the kids, you want the new house or the new car, whatever it may be. You start thinking about other things and you forget to take care of your person.
And that's true. That's very true. And yeah, that's very true.
So what's on your dream list for, I'm gonna say, this year or 5 years? What would you like to accomplish?
Um, I just want my business to flourish. So that's what I'm about to focus on.
What's the
Just
business? Tell the people what's the business. What we doing? What's the
well,
business?
I'm still trying to finish and get everything sorted out. But next time, the next show, it should be,
You gonna put some time into it?
Yeah. So right now, like, I mean, my last relationship, we've been together for about 10 years.
Right.
So this is about the first time that I've really been to myself. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So like I said, I don't mind dating and all of that, but I think this is like more me time too,
Right.
to really learn me a little bit better.
Right.
Also indulge in like my business and going back to school and stuff like that. So
All right. So since you said he cheated, right?
uh
Did you was it like how did you react? Did you ask him why he cheated, or was it just like no fuck you nigga? how did you react?
um so how did I react? You want which version you want?
I want everything. Tell me what happened.
Version
Oh, just
so let's see.
tell me what it was.
Um I don't know. I think I was about to knock his head off. So,
How did you find out though?
because I'm not dumb.
Okay.
So, when you live with somebody, you know
Right.
them in out, in
Right.
and out. And people don't get that.
Right.
So, this is like clue number one. This motherfucker don't wash the fucking clothes. I do that.
You start
You
washing
cook.
clothes and shit.
I come home early. Everything going, fans going, air going, washer, dryer going. He cooking, bathtub ran. I'm like, tell her I said thank you. He, I said, tell her I said thank you. What you talking about? Tell her I said thank you.
So did he
Because I've
confess?
been asking you to fix shit up for years. And I come home, the shit spotless. That was number
Did
one.
he confess though?
Huh?
Did he admit to it?
No.
Oh, he never.
No.
Never?
It took me to go through his phone, which I don't do phones, but I did it because it's like something off. It took about a month. After that, tell her I said thank you. He kept saying, "Oh, you tripping." It took about a month, and then I caught him. Little drunk night with the fellas. He was a little fucked up. All right, let me go through that phone while you sleeping. Fucked
That's
up.
crazy. That's crazy. That's dirty. You know that's dirty, right?
I know.
But did you ever ask him why though?
I I think I did. And did I? Matter of fact, I did. And his response was the typical stupid response. I don't know. I don't know.
Nah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's what I got. I don't know.
So does that make you more angry?
No. It My thing is what makes me angry is if I ask you, I'm about honesty. Just be honest. I
Well,
don't care
you,
how
you know a lot of girls say that and they can't handle the truth.
nah. I'm one of the ones.
Mhm.
I'ma handle it, but I'm really gonna cut you the fuck off.
See?
But but
That's not
but
handling
I
it.
respect you though because you're
Right.
being honest. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I don't care how brutal it is. I want to know. If I'm asking you, that means I know something. Just talk.
Right, but you can't say I can handle the truth and then say, but I'm gonna cut you off.
Because because my thing is, if you when you're with somebody for years like that, I didn't think about cheating on you.
Right,
I didn't think about stepping outside of us. You
right,
know what I'm saying? And my thing is, like for me, every once in a blue, you know, with your mate, you might talk and stuff or whatever. For me, I'll say, we still good.
right,
We locked in another year, right? You know what I mean? Like I joke a lot. So
right,
my little jokes, you know, on the serious side, but I'm still a little jokester, you know?
right,
That's your opportunity. If something is wrong, then yeah, babe, I'm no like the last couple of weeks you've been a little bit off. Just say that.
right.
People don't do
But
that.
but you know you might not be a safe space. He might have felt like you wasn't a safe space.
Why?
Because of the mouth, because of the mouth,
But what
and
am I going to do? I'm not
look,
going to.
this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Because of the mouth and because of the if I know if I tell her this certain thing, it's over. So you can't say I want truthful and all honesty when you're gonna give me the mouth and the attitude and you're gonna cut me off.
But my thing is, why should I sit there? Okay, if you do something, you're expecting me to forgive you and be okay with what you did, right?
That's a process.
Right. Now, my thing is, if I'm going to put in the work
Mm,
to go through this process with you,
right,
then that means when we come out on the other side, everything should be snapping like that. Everything should
right,
be perfect, right?
right.
But one person can't be the one trying to get it to snap back, and
Right,
then the other person is relaxed.
right.
And or like my case,
Mm,
you know, just like touching on that brief, like we lost our kid. You get what I'm saying?
right.
So to lose our kid and then turn around and then that's what you go through,
Yeah,
you
it's a
can't
double
expect
blow.
me to be so okay with that.
Yeah, he hit you with a double blow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I tried, but homegirl, she got.
So how do you feel about his maturity level, handling you? Do you feel like he was a mature guy?
Certain aspects of things, half and half. Half I feel like he did some mature things with the situation. And then the other half is like, nah, we wouldn't even be here if you would have just did this or took this route. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like once you do one thing, it's a trickle effect. You gotta step in somewhere to stop that effect. If you don't, it's just gonna keep spiraling and spiraling. So that's where we are.
So if it was just a one time hit and run kind of thing,
Uh-huh.
would you would have been able to forgive him?
Probably, being honest, probably so. It would have took a minute, but I probably so. I mean, we tried, like I said, to get through things. So, I mean, we did like counseling and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say the effort wasn't there on his part. You know what I mean? Or mine, but it's a baby. I don't, and I don't
Right,
like a dislike.
right,
That's a child. You know what I'm saying? Like babies are blessings.
right,
It's not even that. It's the fucking mom. Like
right,
this
right,
is too much. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, and that's where I feel like I said, guys with baby moms. I hate that term. Oh, that's just my BM or whatever. But the reality of it is, people feel entitled,
Right,
and they just let them run with that,
right,
and they don't put no type of control over nothing, or not necessarily like you got to demand somebody, but I feel like it should be respect equally.
right. So can you be friends with him now?
Um, I don't dislike them. We friends here and there. Sometimes we
Y'all friends here and there. What does that entail?
sometimes we on, and
Mm,
then sometimes we off.
mm,
Sometimes we speaking, and then when we back speaking, then we might get to hanging out,
mm,
and then sometimes it's like nah. So
mm. But you would like it to be friends.
would I like it to be
Yeah.
friends? Nah.
No?
Like right now, it's just we're really at that point. Like we have doubled back on each other for so long. It's just like one of us got to be the one to completely turn
Right.
the other, and that's where I'm at.
Right.
Come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, girl. I really wanna know your name.